You know, the only job I've really ever had outside of being in the Marine Corps infantry is executive protection. And so a lot of what I do represents executive protection. But still I have people come at me and they're like, hey, you know, executive protection isn't all about combatives and fighting and guns and all this stuff, you know, and I'm like, you're right. It really doesn't have anything to do with that. You know, the only thing I've been doing since I was 21 all over the world in 60 different countries with every client demographic that I know of has only ever been executive protection, you know, and I know what the job takes. And I agree with them when they say it doesn't just have to do with combat, but then I think to myself, why am I so combat-centric? And the reality to me is simply that, you know, executive protection is a byproduct of who I am and what I am. Being a police officer is a byproduct. When it comes to the good ones, the great ones, the ones that are really, really good at what they do, which is protection, it's more than just the job. Protection is a lifestyle. And so the reason you'll find that so much of my content has to do with violence is because at the end of the day, the person who's going to rule the environment, the buck stops with the individual who through speed, through strength, through intelligence, tactics, or principles is the most efficient and effective at exacting violence. You've heard it said when violence is the answer, it's the only answer. When you need a parachute, the only thing you need is a parachute. And so for me, executive protection has always only ever been an organic outpicturing or the fruit of who I am deep on the inside. And I think that there's a demographic in every culture in America that is with me in understanding that since they were young, they were protectors. They've always been protectors, man, woman, you know, whatever you are, whoever you are, you've always been a protector. You know, being a firefighter, being in law enforcement, or working at Blockbusters, you would just still be naturally a protector. And so that's why, you know, as I've introspected over the years, I find myself being so combat-centric because when the day comes that I am needed, I cannot let the grace that's been given to me be in vain. I cannot fail the innocent. I can't fail my loved ones. I can't fail them and not be able to protect them. And that's why I focus on the hard skills as well as the soft skills. For me, this has always only ever been learning how to cope as a warrior in today's modern age and evolve into the most efficient and effective protector that I can be so I don't fail my friends, family, my loved ones, and the innocent. And if this message resonates with you, then join me as I assemble the Protector Nation to be good people, more efficient, more effective, who are ready, capable, and prepared, who, dare I say it, are better at violence. The good people who are more dangerous, that are willing to bring instant accountability to life situations as evil rears its ugly head in the world. This is Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade. And until next time, all the protectors out there, be peaceful, but not harmless. Out.